Hi, in this video I want to talk to you about one word, and that's bacon. Now this word may be one of the things that you absolutely enjoy the most in life, but I want to talk to you about the best and the worst options that are out there, because some of them are not so good, but some of them can make you feel like you're enjoying something, it's an indulgence, but you're not causing ill effects to your body. Hi, I'm Dr. Joe with 2 Minutes to Better Health. Alright, so this lovely looking product, okay, how can we get better forms into our bodies? Let's find out here. But before we begin, I have a favor to ask you. First of all, please tune in Monday to Fridays every morning for our 2 Minutes to Health segment. And hit all these buttons. These things help us to get the word out. We like to know that you're enjoying this. This is a button I see on every video and every post, but I forget to hit it. So please do that first of all. Especially this button. We want that one for sure. Share it with friends and family. Comments. I run into people all the time telling me they like this, they're hearing things, they have questions, but I don't know. So immediately put a comment in the comment section below. We appreciate that. Certain forums, use that subscribe button and the bell notification. Give us a call. If you don't hit these buttons, that's fine, but give us a call if you have a question, or send us a note, because that helps us to know that you're hearing this, you're seeing it, you're enjoying it, and we really appreciate that. So let's get back into bacon. So the best and the worst bacon out there. First of all, the word organic, certified organic, means a lot when it comes to bacon. So please understand that these animals are the best taken care of, they're fed the best foods, they're given the freshest air and water, cleanest environment. Certified means that they're being checked and regulated. So definitely look for this whenever possible. It's hard to find. In our area, go down to Wegmans. They do have this. And I know some other areas, maybe a Whole Foods and health food stores here locally would have that for sure. But definitely look for that. That's the best thing going. Local farms or farm markets are also great. You can talk to the farmers. You can go to the farms. You can see what they're giving them and see the health of these animals. The healthier the animal, the healthier the food that you're consuming. So definitely check those out. Pasture raised means they're getting out and foraging and enjoying being out in the fresh air. That's crucial whenever possible. So many of these things will be on labels, but look for as many of them as possible. Certified humanely raised. Humanely, we think that's a good term, and it absolutely is. And it's certified, it means it's being checked in on by people. So definitely look for that on the label. All vegetarian fed. Now this could be good or this could be bad. You want to make sure it says no GMO, because there's many vegetables such as corn and soy that are genetically modified, and those are awful for us to consume. They're awful for animals to consume. And if you consume a byproduct of that, meat from an animal that's fed GMO, not healthy. So definitely make sure it's GMO free. If it's organic, it's going to have all of these things for the most part. So no GMO in those. So no nitrites or nitrates. These are the salty parts of bacon. Instead of just adding salt, they add these things. They're cancer causing, okay? So don't consume them. Make sure it says that on the label. Celery powder has some natural nitrites and nitrates in it. That's okay, but definitely not added nitrites and nitrates. So raised without antibiotics or added hormones. This could be misleading, and it could be right on the front cover, and you're like, yes, it's on there. Unfortunately, they're not allowed to do this in the United States, okay? Not unfortunately, but unfortunately, when they put it on the label, it means nothing, okay? So because nobody can do that, even the worst animals and worst raised animals out there, they could put this on the label and you could be misled to think that means something, because they can actually put antibiotics in the food and it can still get into our bodies, okay? And added hormones, that's not in any of them, okay? No animal byproducts. That's definitely, you want to see that on there as much as possible, because that means they're not being fed scraps of other animals and things that are just not healthy, including animal excrement can be added. That's what animal byproducts are. You definitely want to make sure that's on the label. All natural means nothing. So if it says that, it basically means it's not an artificial pig, which basically I don't even know what that is. It'd be like some synthetic pig. It really means nothing. So if it says it, just avoid that. So low to no sugar. You definitely want to have as little to no sugar as possible in it, because sugar tastes great, but sugar also adds calories and stuff, causing inflammation, all sorts of things. So if it says at least less than 1 gram, or it's one of the last ingredients, that could be better, but preferably no sugar added at all. And an important thing when you are making this, a lot of people cook it up in their pans, that's okay, but one of the easiest ways is doing it on a baking sheet around 400 degrees, preferably with parchment paper, or at least a not aluminum containing pan. That's important. Aluminum is bad for us, so we don't want to be baking bacon on aluminum. Okay, so definitely try to avoid that. And don't burn it. I like my bacon crispy. Get it kind of towards that crispy, or let it air dry and then it kind of gets a little bit more crispy, but do not burn it, because as soon as you do, you're creating a cancer-causing compound in the food. It may taste good to you, but it's awful for you, so avoid that. So thanks for watching this. I hope this is helpful. Look forward to seeing you in future videos. Please get the word out. We'll see you very soon.